Hey YouTube, this is Rescue Amusement Park Fan 62. Here is my predictions for NXT War Games 2020. Now, this one is going to be a rather unique one in particular because they're going to be at the Performance Center, or I forgot what they call it, instead of an actual arena. So spacing is going to be a little bit interesting how they're going to do this. But here are my predictions for matches that have been announced so far. First one is the men's War Games match, which is Pat McAfee, Pete Dunne, and I forgot who the other two members are, versus the Undisputed Era. Now, I'm going with the Undisputed Era in this because they're 2-0, I believe, in War Games matches. The next is Cameron Grimes versus I forgot his name. I'll put it in the description below. I'm actually gonna go with the weird guy in this, just because he's had a number of different scare tactic ways for this, going back as far as Halloween Havoc, and it's been interesting, especially if you watch the Haunted House Horrors match. I think that's what it's called. The next is the women's War Games match, which is Candice LeRae, Toni Storm, not Io Shirai, Raquel Gonzalez and Dakota Kai, with Indy Hartwell is kind of like on the sidelines due to a neck injury, versus Team Shotsi, which is Shotzi Blackheart, Rhea Ripley, Ember Moon, and Io Shirai. Now, this one is going to be interesting because only Rhea Ripley, who's on Team Shotzi, has been in and Io Shirai and Candice have been in a War Games match. Nobody else on either sides have been in a War Games match, so this is going to be interesting to see, especially with Dakota and Raquel, because it was just over a year ago for Survivor Series, a couple of weeks ago, where Dakota Kai turned on her former best friend, Tegan Knox. So it's kind of interesting how you have a 1 year difference, just about like a year and a week or something, where those events happened. I'm going with Team Shotzi in this just because of Rhea Ripley and her power, because she beat, at the time, in last year's War Games match, Shayna Baszler. So that is going to be interesting. The next one that has been announced so far is for the North American, the NXT North American title. So in this you have Johnny Gargano. I can't think of who the North American title is. It's like Leo Rush, I think. Not Rush. Leo something. Ruff. Leon Ruff. And what is his name? And another guy, I can't think of his name. He if you watch NXT, he does like the arrow. I'll put all the information down below of my winners and the opponents. Now, this one is going to be interesting because Leo Ruff is defending basically in a triple threat match against Johnny Gargano and the other guy. Damien something. Anyway, Johnny won the North American title at Halloween Havoc. And he kept it for 2 weeks. So he basically kept it for basically putting about 2 weeks before Survivor Series. And he dropped it to Leon Ruff. And then he defended it again the following NXT and lost again. So William Regal said enough. We're going to do a triple threat. Now, this one is going to be interesting because Johnny Gargano is a former NXT North American champion. So is the Damien Priest is his name. So is Damien Priest for a while. So it's going to be interesting how they're going to book this match. There's a number of ways they can do it. But at the end of the day, I say Damien Priest will win. Only maybe with help with Leon Ruff. Maybe. But right now, those are all the winners I have predicted. I will put everything down below as far as who the two War Games matches, the North American title match, and then I forgot Cameron Grimes versus the other guy. I will put his name below as well. Is going to be a strap match, so that's going to be interesting as well. So we'll have to see if I'm right, if I'm wrong, whatever.